Celebration Ice, Harmon Dental, Chocolate Bliss, and Olinger Diamond. Now let's head to the hardwood for exciting Jasper Wildcat basketball on 91.7 The Curve.
You're listening to 91.7 The Curve for your coverage of Jasper Wildcat basketball. For an intense cross-county rivalry is what we have on the docket here tonight. The Jasper Wildcats set to take on the Northeast Dubois Jeeps. Should be a good one. It's currently almost 20 minutes past the initial start time, and that is due to the homecoming festivities that were taking place moments ago. One of our own, Eli Clark, actually was on homecoming court. So congrats to Eli. But Grant, you want to give them the winners, or you want to give them the court too?
I'll give a rundown of the court and winners for you guys. On the court, Lauren Gaso was brought out, ushered by Eli Clark. Lauren Mundy was ushered by Noah Smith. And then your winners for tonight, Madeline Canese, and ushered her was Nate Lukemeyer. Madeline is the daughter of Craig and Nancy Canese. She's a member of the soccer, track, and dance teams. She's also senior class secretary and vice president of National Honor Society. She's a member of Student Council, Wildlife, and SOFA. Madeline attends Precious Blood Catholic Church and Bosco Youth Ministry. She enjoys Spanish class because she loves the language and wants to become fluent. Ms. Fenderly is her favorite teacher because she has expanded the teaching pathway. She gives her students so many ways to succeed and truly cares about each of them. After graduation, she plans to attend Purdue University to major in elementary education and minor in Spanish. And then, of course, your king for tonight, Nate Lukemeyer, the son of Anita and Steve Lukemeyer. He is a member of the football and baseball teams. He was a football captain this past season, and he is also involved in BPA, FCA, and a wildlife leader. He attends Precious Blood Catholic Church and interns at Ubalor & Sons Toyota. He enjoys culinary because it teaches real-life skills, and Miss Meyer is his favorite teacher because she always makes the class fun. After graduation, Nate plans to attend Indiana University's Kelley School of Business and major in real estate. Those are your seniors. And then taking a look at the juniors, we got Jackie Cruz, ushered by Ryan Kelly. Leah Jugger, ushered by Easton Raker. And then for your sophomores, Jalen Lopez, escorted by Jude Kaczynski. Audrey Huffman is escorted by Griffin Downs. And then your freshmen, Millie Gonzalez, escorted by Parker Book. And Alessa Atkins, escorted by Corbin Schneer. It was a great festivity. Always love homecoming. It brings a lot of people into the gym, especially when you can have it with a rivalry like this. It's a big-time game, a fun game at that. Crowd is packed. One of the fullest I've ever seen this gym, Dylan. Yep. It's going to be an amazing game to watch and broadcast.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we saw it in the JV game before the homecoming festivities. Jasper was trailing most of the game. Fourth quarter was a little rough, but they got the ball back with about 5 seconds to go. Tanner Young, coast to coast, corner step back three to tie it, force overtime, and then the Cats got the job done. JV won in overtime. That was a good win for JV. Hopefully varsity can replicate that, but as Grant said, it's going to be a fun one. Cross-county rivalries always are. We're about 15 minutes away from first tip, but we're going to take a break here on 91.7 The Curve. Don't go anywhere.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Harmon Dental Care, located on 255 West 36th Street. Harmon Dental Care provides a variety of different dental services, such as cleanings, fillings, and crowns. They can be contacted at 812-482-1060 or on their website at harmondentalcare.com.
Support for 91.7 The Curve is brought to you by Chocolate Bliss. Chocolate Bliss can be located in the square and offers various candies and kitchen tools. Chocolate Bliss can be contacted at 812-487-1617 or on their website, chocolateblissandkitchenessentials.com.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Ollinger Diamond Center, located in the Southgate Shopping Center in Jasper. Ollinger Diamond is a jeweler that offers a variety of different brands of jewelry with a specialty in engagement rings. They can be contacted at 812-482-4214 or on their website at ollingerdiamond.com.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Celebration Ice, located at 31 Clay Street, Jasper, Indiana. Celebration Ice offers different sized ice bags, including 7 pounds and 20 pounds. They can be contacted at 812-634-9801. Once again, that's 812-634-9801.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Easttown Recreation, located at 1370 Crossroads Avenue in Jasper. Easttown Recreation is a bowling center that provides open bowling, leagues, and tournaments, as well as pizza, chicken tenders, and a wide variety of options on their menu. They can be contacted at 812-481-2695 or on their website at www.easttownbowl.com.
Support for 91.7 The Curve is by Orange County Fiber. Orange County Fiber installs high-speed fiber optic internet and various home appliances. Orange County Fiber can be contacted on their website, myremc.coop, or at 812-865-2229.
Support for 91.7 The Curve is by MAS Whatnot Shop, located at 2762 Kathy Lane. They offer machine embroidery, screen printing, banners, and custom graphics. They can be emailed at maswhatnotshop@outlook.com or contacted over the phone at 812-631-2024.
Support for 91.7 The Curve comes from Dubois Chevrolet Cadillac in Jasper. They offer a full selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, along with parts, services, and repairs. They are located at 972 Wernsing Road in Jasper or online at jubilourgm.com.
High school sports are unique compared to other youth sports programs. They develop a special kind of player that every team needs, a glue guy.
A glue guy's performance isn't measured in stats, and their impact doesn't show up on a highlight reel.
And girls can be glue guys too. They're the players who are always willing to die for a loose ball, take a charge, or keep the energy of the bench up. They're the element that keeps a team's chemistry intact.
High school sports are where glue guys have a chance to develop, where they learn that intangibles are just as important as skill.
Developing glue guys is one of the things that makes high school sports essential. After they leave high school, glue guys are the teammates who help make businesses, families, and communities successful. I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig. Buy a ticket to your school's athletic events and support high school sports, building up the glue guys we all need. This is celebrating their impact. This is honoring their pride. This is your IHSAA.
Welcome back to 91.7 The Curve. I'm Dylan Durcholz alongside Grant Seibert for your coverage of Jasper Wildcat basketball. As we mentioned moments ago, Jasper taking on Northeast Dubois here this evening. Going to be a good one. And this matchup is always important, not only for bragging rights, but just to get a good win under your belt.
I agree, Dylan. You know, this is a game, we might not be in their sectional, they're not in ours, you know, not same conference, but it's one of those, it's only a 17-minute drive. You hop on Jasper Dubois Road.
Yep.
You go down it and you pull into either city, and it's really not like a heated rivalry. Like, the students get along well, you know.
Yeah.
Everyone kind of hangs out, everyone's chill with each other, but it is that sense of bragging rights, like you mentioned. It's that sense that while it may not be a super important game via, you know, the actual records, it's just one of those games to where you feel the importance and you want to win, to go out there, you know, for these seniors to go out and say, we beat our rivals every time this year. I mean, they've got Southridge knocked off. They got Forest Park knocked off. So Dubois is really like the final gauntlet, the final step to it all. But, you know, we asked Coach John Gable earlier. Here was his response with that. Coming right here for you.
Well, I don't think, other than bragging rights, it's just not an important game for either team. We're not in each other's sectional. We're not in each other's conference. It's just it's a nice rivalry because we're county rivals, and I've been at Jasper for 19 years, and we've never walked out of a Dubois game without feeling it. I mean, they play physical, they play tough. They're a blue collar team, and they always are. And you know, I coached against Coach Terry Friedman for a lot of years, and I had so much respect for the way he ran his program and the class he had. And same thing with Travis Schwerin. He's continuing the Dubois tradition, and they're an awfully small school that competes at a very high level. Well, I think more important than any one person, their size and strength is what concerns us. I don't think they have a person in the rotation that they list as under 6'2", so they run from 6'2" to 6'5". And they have some meat to them. They have strength, physical strength, and they play physical and they play tough. And so, you know, they got a few kids that can shoot. They can run the floor really well. They rebound real well. They offensive rebound really well. And so those are the things that concerned us. We have to be able to block out without being pushed out of the way, and we have to be able to be strong with the ball, understanding that when we're trying to get the ball to the rim that they're going to be physical with us, and that's just an important aspect of the game, and there's few teams that do it better than Dubois.
Yeah, I mean, Dylan, like Coach John Gable said, they run from 6'2" to 6'5" in their starting lineup. Our tallest player, 6'3", and that's Jalen Mainers. Obviously, last game, played Forest Park. They have a kid that stands in an astounding 6'10". Jalen took care of him, but that did shut down Jalen. We weren't as adamant at getting into the paint, but we still came out with the win, played great that game. Rebounds, like Coach said, going to be a huge thing. They dominate the offensive glass, so we're just going to have to go out there, grind, play hard, and it very well could become a chippy game, but at the end, it's going to be a great one.
Yeah, both teams coming in at 9-4. You know Jasper's story. Started an 0-2 start. Most people pretty much counted out the season. They were like,
yep, started to write us off.
Yeah, they didn't have much faith. But then after the 6-point loss to Bosse, Jasper went on a 4-game win streak. Good wins against Gibson Southern, Southridge, Corton Central, and Memorial, where Jasper just started playing their game, stifling the offense through Jalen Mainers and Riley Foy, and that is where the success has been. On a 2-game win streak currently as well. Grant mentioned the win at Forest Park, but the previous game before that was a win against Washington, a very dominant win in that one. So Jasper's been on a bit of a hot streak recently. Dubois coming off of a win against Vincennes Reveille. Then they lost to a undefeated Paoli team, and then they had a nice 3-game win streak of their own. This one's anyone's game. Dubois comes in 9-4. The thing with Dubois is they are missing, some may say, their best player on offense, Sam Beck, due to a suspension. So he will not be in the starting lineup. That goes in Jasper's favor, obviously, as he stands in at 6'4".
Very athletic.
So that takes down some height in the lineup. But as you mentioned, and as Coach Gable mentioned, their lineup is pretty tall. They're going to have Carson Beck and Eli Schreering both above 6'4" as well. Carson Beck being 6'5". So it's going to be a testament to how Jasper can defend. They've defended pretty well. I mean, going back to that Forest Park game, the 6'10" kid was getting guarded by Levi Klaus, who stands in at 6'1". That's 9 inches of height differential. So Jasper's defense gonna have to play like they did against Forest Park to shut down Northeast. Dubois. We're gonna take another quick break. And then coming up right after this, it's gonna be the starting lineups. And then first tip coming your way here on 91.7 The Curve.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Celebration Ice, located at 31 Clay Street, Jasper, Indiana. Celebration Ice offers different sized ice bags, including 7 pounds and 20 pounds. They can be contacted at 812-634-9801. Once again, that's 812-634-9801.
Support for 91.7 The Curve comes from Dubois Toyota in Jasper. They offer a full selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, along with parts, services, and repairs. They are located on Highway 231 South in Jasper or online at duboistoyota.com.
Support for 91.7 The Curve is brought to you by Chocolate Bliss. Chocolate Bliss can be located in the square and offers various candies and kitchen tools. Chocolate Bliss can be contacted at 812-487-1617 or on their website, chocolateblissandkitchenessentials.com.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Easttown Recreation, located at 1370 Crossroads Avenue in Jasper. Easttown Recreation is a bowling center that provides open bowling, leagues, and tournaments, as well as pizza, chicken tenders, and a wide variety of options on their menu. They can be contacted at 812-481-2695 or on their website at www.easttownbowl.com.
Support for 91.7 The Curve is by MAS Whatnot Shop, located at 2762 Cathy Lane. They offer machine embroidery, screen printing, banners, and custom graphics. They can be emailed at maswhatnotshop@outlook.com or contacted over the phone at 812-631-2024.
Support for 91.7 The Curve is by Orange County Fiber. Orange County Fiber installs high-speed fiber optic internet and various home appliances. Orange County Fiber can be contacted on their website, myremc.coop, or at 812-865-2229.
Support for 91.7 The Curve is by Southern Indiana Supply, located on 1059 Warnsing Road in Jasper. Southern Indiana Supply offers drainage, construction, and erosion control products, as well as heavy-duty livestock equipment. They can be contacted at 812-482-2267 or on their website at southernindianasupply.com.
You're listening to 91.7 The Curve. Welcome back to the Jasper High School Gymnasium for your coverage of Jasper Wildcat basketball. Jasper taking on Northeast Dubois. Speaking of Dubois, looking at their starting lineup for tonight's game. Coming in at 6'2", point guard Keaton Jones. Standing in at 6'2", once again, another guard, Adam Dooley. Another 6'2" guard, Zachary Betts. And then the two forwards, I'll call them forwards. They're listed as guards, but I'll call them forwards. Eli Schraring, 6'4", and then, or excuse me, Carson Beck is not in the starting lineup. He's the 6'5" forward, as I was gonna say, but Trip Burkamp, a 6'2" guard, rounds out the starting lineup for Dubois. And then looking at Jasper's starting lineup, starting at point guard will be senior Max Butel. Starting alongside him will be sophomore Riley Foy. Next guard will be Logan Day. Levi Klaus remains in the starting lineup at a forward position, as well as Jalen Mainers rounds out the lineup for Jasper. And those are your starting lineups here tonight for Jasper and Dubois, as we are moments away from tip-off. So we're going to head to break here on 91.7 The Curve. Don't go anywhere. First tip coming up right after this.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Harmon Dental Care, located on 255 West 36th Street. Harmon Dental Care provides a variety of different dental services, such as cleanings, fillings, and crowns. They can be contacted at 812-482-1060 or on their website at harmondentalcare.com.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Celebration Ice, located at 31 Clay Street, Jasper, Indiana. Celebration Ice offers different sized ice bags, including 7 pounds and 20 pounds. They can be contacted at 812-634-9801. Once again, that's 812-634-9801.
Support for 91.7 The Curve is brought to you by Chocolate Bliss. Chocolate Bliss can be located in the square and offers various candies and kitchen tools. Chocolate Bliss can be contacted at 812-487-1617 or on their website, chocolateblissandkitchenessentials.com.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Harmon Dental Care, located on 255 West 36th Street. Harmon Dental Care provides a variety of different dental services, such as cleanings, fillings, and crowns. They can be contacted at 812-482-1060 or on their website at harmondentalcare.com.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Celebration Ice, located at 31 Clay Street, Jasper, Indiana. Celebration Ice offers different sized ice bags, including 7 pounds and 20 pounds. They can be contacted at 812-634-9801. Once again, that's 812-634-9801.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Harmon Dental Care, located on 255 West 36th Street. Harmon Dental Care provides a variety of different dental services, such as cleanings, fillings, and crowns. They can be contacted at 812-482-1060 or on their website at harmondentalcare.com.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Easttown Recreation, located at 1370 Crossroads Avenue in Jasper. Easttown Recreation is a bowling center that provides open bowling, leagues, and tournaments, as well as pizza, chicken tenders, and a wide variety of options on their menu. They can be contacted at 812-481-2695 or on their website at www.easttownbowl.com.
You're listening to 91.7 The Curve. Welcome back to the Jasper High School Gymnasium. I'm Dylan Durcholz alongside Grant Seibert for your coverage here tonight. We've got a good one on our hands as we approach tip-off. I want to highlight Jalen Mainers here tonight as the focal point for Jasper, coming in averaging 14.8 points, 7.2 rebounds, and 1.7 assists to go along with 2.4 stocks. That's steals and blocks combined. For those of you who do not know, Jalen Mainers is going to be the guy here this evening for the Cats.
Taking a look at the rest of the starters, Riley Foy averages 11.6 points per game, shooting 43% from the field. Logan Day, 9.5, 41 from the field. 3.7 is Max Patel with 60%. Levi Klaus averages 3.4, he's shooting 77%. Jalen Mayners, 14.8 points, like Dylan said, shooting 44 from the field.
Jalen Mayners versus Eli Schraring on the tip. Jalen wins this one. Max Butel will do the point guard duties. Over to Foy on the left wing. Now top of the key to Klaus. Over to Butel. Now low post to Jalen. Kicks it out to Logan. Shot fake. Kicks it out to Riley. Max has it. Goes down to Jalen. Jalen, pull up mid-range. No good. Rebounded by Jones.
Yeah, they're playing a 3-2 zone on Jasper, trying to guard the perimeter.
Trip Verkamp on the right wing, guarded by Logan Day. Over to Betts. Eli Schraring has it now. Over to Dooley. Dooley to Verkamp. Now to Jones. Jones right wing. Now Schraring will have it. Over to Betts. Keaton Jones dribbles in, kicks it out to Dooley in the corner. Corner three is good. Adam Dooley starts it off. Draws first blood, 3-0. Dubois leads this one. Logan Day comes off a screen. Passes it to Foy on the elbow. Riley working on Jones, spin move. Gets his shot messed with. Couldn't put it up, so he's gonna get the travel call.
Yeah, it looks like both teams are trying to play in a zone defense right now. Dubois in there 3-2. Jasper looking around to 2-3 with Klaus down in the middle.
3-0, Dubois leads. Zachary Betts, top of the key. Keaton Jones will now have it. Over to Schraring. Eli Schraring trying to work on Maynard. Spin move off the glass. That one's good. 5-0, Dubois leads. Butel bringing it up. Hand off to Foy. Foy over to Day. Day back to Foy. 3-ball. Yahtzee. Riley Foy knocks down the 3-ball to get Jasper on the board.
Great movement of the ball there. Really finding it into people's hands.
5-3. Zachary Betts, top of the key, over to Dooley. Dooley working on Klaus. Kicks it back out to Betts. Betts pulls a three. No good. Rebounded by Klaus. Butel has it right wing. Goes top of the key to Mainers. Over to Day now. Day on the right wing. Day over to Klaus. Klaus on the block. Tries to throw it to Max, but he went the other way. It's going to go out of bounds. Turnover on Jasper.
An unfortunate event there. Klaus gets trapped down on the block. He tries to find something out wide, but Butel didn't find the message. He cuts away and then tries to save it in, but the ref said he stepped out of bounds on the inbound.
Levi Klaus will check out. Jack Levin will come in. Keaton Jones over to Betts. Now Verkamp. Verkamp dribbles baseline on Logan Day. Off the glass and in. Good move there by Trip Verkamp. 7-3 Dubois leads. Riley Foy will now take it. Working on Adam Dooley. Dribbles in. Kicks it out to Max. Over to Logan. Now to Jalen. Jalen working on Schraring. Dribble crossover. Puts up a mid-range off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Schraring. Schraring over to Keaton Jones. Transfer from Springs Valley. Eli Schraring now has it right wing. Keaton Jones will get it back. Dribbles in, pull up mid-range. That one's cash. Coach Gable's gonna take a timeout as he has his team down 6 here with under 4 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, Jasper needs to start taking some better looks, better shots. I mean, Jalen Maynard is good at his mid-ranges, but you can't try and pull the Dirk Nowitzki to where you back him down, spin around, and jump and shoot. You got to find something a little cleaner, maybe something on the perimeter. Find the screen and cut and try and get inside. Obviously, they're a tall team, but you just got to find a way around it. Whether that's try and draw them out of this zone. I mean, they banged out a 3. If they can get a couple more out of that, they'll come out of their zone, play man, and then you'll be able to start screening and cutting, and you'll be good from there.
Dubois comes out and press. Jasper able to dissolve it. Max will take it up. Over left wing, Foy. Foy tries to hit Mainers on the block, but he's going to be fouled on the pass. Eli Schwering will get marked with his first.
Just got a little too handsy there with it.
Inbound goes to Foy. Foy over to Levin. Levin, top of the key. Gives it to Day. Day, pull up mid-range. That one's good.
.59, Jasper down by 4.
Schwering takes it up for Dubois. Gonna get an off the ball offensive foul call on Adam Dooley. This will be Jasper ball. Dubois out in the press again. Trip Verkamp gets a hand on the inbound, so it'll stay with Jasper.
Jasper's going to have to find a way to dissolve out the press.
Logan gets the inbound. Betts backs off. Day hits Foy on the left wing, over to Levin. Back to Day. Day hits Mainers on the block. Dribbles, puts one up. Bounces off the rim, rebounded by Keaton Jones. Jones pushes up over to Schwering. Schwering, spin move. Finds Adam Dooley. Adam Dooley dribbles in, kicks it back out. Eli Schwering pull up 3, no good. Rebounded by Riley Foy. Foy's gonna get the ball knocked away. Dubois has it. Adam Dooley in transition. Tries to dribble past. It's going to get fouled. Going to get the foul call on Jack Levin. 9-5, Dubois leads. 2.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Dooley's first is no good. Couple of substitutions for both teams. Dubois will have Carson Beck, 6'5", check in, as well as Bryson Morose. Jasper will have Keen Lamont check in. Dooley's second is good. 10-5, Dubois leads. Riley will take up the ball. Over to Kean. Jalen, good pass to a cutting Foy. Riley puts it right in for an easy lay. Dubois pushes it up quickly. Trip Verkamp over to Carson Beck. Keaton Jones now has it. Over to Morose. Trip Verkamp in the corner. Keaton Jones now top of the key. Working on Foy. Gets a screen from Morose. Pull up 3, no good. Rebounded by Mainers. Lamont now has it. Crosses over, hits a cutting Foy. Foy dribbles once, spin move. That floater's good.
Just like that, Jasper only down 1.
Adam Dooley, right wing. Over to Verkamp. Now to Keaton Jones. Now to Carson Beck. Gonna get another offensive foul called. It's gonna be on Bryson Moroz. Another offensive foul on Dubois. Gonna give Jasper the ball.
Ethan Thornburg checks in for Logan Day.
Dubois with the press. Levin inbounds it to Lamond. Lamond gives it to Mainers. Mainers' pass going to be intercepted by Dooley. Dooley in transition. Mainers almost gets the block, but Dooley puts it in. 12-9 Jeeps over Cats. Riley Foy takes it in transition. Or not transition, excuse me. Mainers has it, top of the key. Hands it off to Lamond. Lamond over to Thornburg. Thornburg to Levin. Levin back to Lamond. Shot fake, dribbles in. Kicks it out to Foy. Levin has it right wing. To Lamond now. Under 20 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Lamond working on Jones. Finds Foy. Foy to Mainers now. Under 10 seconds to go. Mainers hits a flashing Foy. Foy puts a mid-range up. No good. Rebounded by Verkamp. Ball batted around. Foy will have it. Going to be a foul call right before the buzzer sounds. That's going to be...
Looked like he was in shooting motion, and they're going to try and discuss this one over.
Yeah, Trip Verkamp was on the floor as Foy just tried to put up a wild shot. They will get him with the foul. We'll see what the call is.
Riley Foy walking to the line, but from what I've seen, I don't think they're going to credit him for a shooting foul.
Looks like they're not going to give him a shooting foul, but it will be on the floor.
Student section not happy about that one. I mean, he picked it up very clearly, threw it up. They're only going to give him 0.1 seconds, which is not enough time to shoot. So first quarter still not over.
Buzzer will sound as Levin tries to put a shot up, but it's going to be no good. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Dubois leads it 12-9. Dubois came out firing. Has the lead at 3, but we're going to take a break here on 91.7 The Curve. Don't go anywhere. Second quarter action coming up right after this.
Support for 91.7 The Curve is brought to you by Chocolate Bliss. Chocolate Bliss can be located in the square and offers various candies and kitchen tools. Chocolate Bliss can be contacted at 812-487-1617 or on their website, chocolateblissandkitchenessentials.com.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Celebration Ice, located at 31 Clay Street, Jasper, Indiana. Celebration Ice offers different sized ice bags, including 7 pounds and 20 pounds. They can be contacted at 812-634-9801. Once again, that's 812-634-9801.
Welcome back to the Jasper High School Gymnasium. I'm Dylan Durcholz alongside Grant Seibert for your coverage of Jasper Wildcat basketball. Dubois starts with the ball here at the start of the second quarter. Adam Dooley has it, top of the key. Over to Betts. Betts to Beck. Now Schraring has it, left wing. Dribbles in on Maynard, spin move. Puts one up, no good. Rebounded by Ernie. Newly checked in. Mainers has it in the post. Kicks it out to Butel. 3 ball. Bottoms it.
Beautiful shot by Max. Great ball movement by Jalen to catch it on the low post and kick it out.
12-12, tie game. Zachary Betts drives in, kicks it out to Schraring. Schraring over to Morose, now Betts. Now Carson Beck has it. Schraring over to Dooley. Dooley working on Ernie. Puts up an errant shot. It's not going to go close to the rim, but it's going to be rebounded by Schraring. Schraring tries to pass it to Betts, and that pass is going to go past half court, and Dubois will be marked with an over and back.
Great defense by Jasper. Really locking it down, not letting them get onto the inside like they want to.
Butel brings it up. Hits Mainers. Back to Butel. Foy has it right wing. Throws a pass way down low to Mainers. Mainers falling, puts it off the glass and in. Crazy body control there by Mainers to catch it and put it up all in one motion as he was falling to the ground. 14-12, Jasper with their first lead of the ball game. Here with under 6 minutes to go in the first half. Dooley has it right wing.
The legal screen there.
Eli Schraring going to get marked with that one. It's a couple of substitutions for Dubois. Schraring will check out as he now has 2 fouls. Bryson Morose also checks out. Trip Verkamp and Keaton Jones back into the game for Dubois.
Still playing a light press. Just kind of put into presence there.
Butel handling the ball. Over to Day on the right wing. Foy top of the key, over to Butel. Day now has it right wing. Over to Butel. Mainers pull up 3. No good. Rebound going to be batted around, finally into the hands of Keaton Jones. Carson Beck has it. Over to Keaton Jones. Keaton Jones pull up 3. No good. Rebounded by Parker Ernie. Butel pushes it up, tries to hit Day, but that pass is going to go out of bounds. That'd be Dubois' ball.
Jasper going to have to keep control of the ball and make sure they don't get too many turnovers in this game. I mean, it is so close. They don't want to keep giving them the ball this freely.
Yeah. Trip Verkamp, top of the key for Dubois. Working on Day. Hands it off to Keaton Jones. Keaton Jones gets a screen from Dooley. Dooley rolls. He's going to have the ball ripped out of his hands by Logan, but they're going to call a travel call before the ball was ripped out. This will be Jasper ball.
Great job. Heads up play by Logan to rip it away.
Max Butel, top of the key. Over to Foy. Day, 3 ball in the wing. No good. Rebounded by Mainers. Mainers finds Ernie. Ernie puts one up. It's going to be blocked by Verkamp. Going to go out of bounds, so it'll stay here with Jasper.
Showing off the Dubois athleticism right there. Got into an awkward position, but he threw it away before the shot could go up. I thought Ernie was going to have a clean one.
Butel has it. Hits Mainers on the low post. Backs down his defender. Puts that one up and in. Mainers up to 4 on the night. Keaton Jones drives in. Has the ball. Stripped away by Logan Day. Logan Day in transition. Puts one off the glass. No good. Going to be fouled on the way up, though. So he'll head to the free throw line.
A great series of events for Jasper. Turned around their slow start and got it going quick.
Logan Day's first is no good.
Logan Day with the signature 3 dribble shoot. Cashes the second.
That makes it 17-12 now. Jasper leads. Under 4 minutes to go in the first half. Zachary Betts has it, drives in. Cannot put up a shot. Ball's going to be batted around. It's going to be another jump ball. We'll stay here with Jasper. Newly checked in, Cash Kindle will take the ball out for Jasper. Kindle finds Foy. Foy hands it off to Beutel. Beutel in transition.
Came flying down the court.
Kindle has it. Being guarded by Dooley. Tries to hit Mainers on the low post. In transition, Betts gonna have the ball reached in on, as that'll be a foul called on Foy. Coach Schraring is gonna take a timeout for Dubois.
3:25 left to play here, Dylan. Cats are up 17-12, playing a great game. They're doing a good job of guarding perimeter and guarding down low. The zone defense that Coach John Gable drew up, looking very effective here. They guard down low, but they've done such a good job closing out on the 3 ball that Dubois is starting to second guess themselves and not just let it fly. Transition has been amazing. Getting up and down the court, pushing it quickly. The Cats are looking very strong here.
Just got to make sure they keep playing their game plan on offense. Get the ball to their guys. Let them get to their spots. Verkamp has the ball for Dubois. Over to Carson Beck. Trip Verkamp now has it. Dribbles in. Passes it to Betts. Betts over to Keaton Jones. Back to Betts. Betts over to Dooley. Dooley puts up a 3 ball over Maynard's hands, and that one's good. Dooley up to 9 points here in this first half, as that cuts the lead down to 2. Foy, 3 ball in the corner. No good. Rebound going to be batted around into the hands of Keaton Jones. Keaton Jones drives in, kicks it out to Verkamp. Verkamp dribbles baseline. He's going to be fouled by Logan Day on the drive.
That'll warrant 2 subs.
Max Beutel and Cash Kendall will check out. Keelan Lamond and Jack Levin will check in. Inbound goes to Jones. Jones to Dooley. Carson Beck now has it. Over to Betts. Gonna have a whistle. Gonna be a foul on Jalen.
Playing very strict tonight, not letting much get through with them.
Jalen's gonna come to the bench, a rare occurrence. Inbound pass is gonna be Aaron, as that one went to nobody. Stolen by Foy. Foy over to Day, now to Lamond. Lamond to Klaus. Back to Lamond. Gets a screen from Klaus. No shot. Day puts up a 3-ball. Bottoms it. Logan Day up to 5 points on the night. Extends the lead back to 5 for Jasper. 20-15. Jasper leads. Trip Burkham, top of the key for Jasper. Dribbles in. Spin move. Shot no good. In transition, Klaus has it. Over to Foy. Foy dribbles baseline on Beck. Spin move. Puts one off the glass and in. Riley Foy nearing double digits here.
He's got himself 9 points on the night.
Already here in this first half. Under a minute to go in this first half. Carson Beck will have it top of the key for Dubois. Over to Verkamp in the corner. Dribbles in. Passes it out to Beck. Beck dribble spin. Ball going to be stolen by Klaus. Klaus in transition. Puts one off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Foy. Foy puts one up. No good. Rebound batted around. Finally into the hands of Lamond. Lamond over to Day. Now to Foy. Foy going to try and hit Levin, and that one's going to go out of bounds. Be Dubois' ball. With under 30 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Lead up to 7 for Jasper, 22-15. There's a couple of subs. Riley Foy and Levi Klaus will check out. Jack Levin, or no, excuse me, Ethan Thornburg and Parker Ernie will check in. Keaton Jones will take it up for Dubois. Over to Morose. Jones will now have it. Under 10 seconds to go here in the first half. Working on Lamond. Dribble crossover. Kean going to try and rush up on him. Going to get a foul called on him. 3.7 to go in the first half. Day's going to check out. Kendall will come in. 3.7 to go. Julie will be the inbound man. He hits Jones. Jones working on Lamond. Dribbles. Tries to put a 3 up. Banked in, but referee blows it off. Says he did not get it off in time. Bucket will not count as the bank is closed at the end of the first half.
You know, Dylan, I never like to go against the Wildcats, but I'm pretty sure that shot was off in time and good.
Hey,
that's all you can get right there.
They pay the referees, not us, so we'll go with the referee's call. That means Jasper will have the lead, 22-15, heading into halftime. As we're going to take a break here on 91.7 The Curve. So stay tuned. We've got something coming up right after this.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Harmon Dental Care, located on 255 West 36th Street. Harmon Dental Care provides a variety of different dental services, such as cleanings, fillings, and crowns. They can be contacted at 812-482-1060 or on their website at harmondentalcare.com.
It's time.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Harmon Dental Care, located on 255 West 36th Street. Harmon Dental Care provides a variety of different dental services, such as cleanings, fillings, and crowns. They can be contacted at 812-482-1060 or on their website at harmondentalcare.com. Support for 91.7 The Curve is by Southern Indiana Supply, located on 1059 Warnsing Road in Jasper. Southern Indiana Supply offers drainage, construction, and erosion control products as well as heavy-duty livestock equipment. They can be contacted at 812-482-2267 or on their website at southernindianasupply.com.
Support for 91.7 The Curve is by Premier Property, located at their new address, 1 DCB Plaza, Suite 100 in Jasper. Premier Property owns and operates a wide variety of residential rental properties, including apartments, townhomes, duplexes, and single-family homes. They can be contacted at 812-634-2420 or on their website at premierpropmanagement.com. 91.7 The Curve, I'm Grant Seibert alongside Dylan Durcholz, and in the booth, we got your homecoming winners, Nate Lukemeyer, Madeline Canese. Just a couple questions for them. Madeline, how does it feel to win tonight?
I just feel so honored to have all these people like surrounding me and supporting me, and it just feels amazing. I'm super elated.
Yeah, like Madeline said, you know, it's super awesome for this to have such a great school and great community. It feels very special to represent them in this way.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to say congratulations to you guys for winning King and Queen. My question is, what was your favorite part of the night or like the ceremony here this evening?
I would say my favorite part was definitely just everyone coming around me and supporting all of us here on the court, and it was just so amazing to see so many different faces that came to just be with us tonight, and I was just felt super supported by everyone.
Yeah, I'm going to piggyback off of what Madeline said again. It's just great to see all these people support you and have my family come out, and they were all here. It was really special to be with them.
And then, of course, you guys get the special seat of the night up top, very top. Nate, you're normally down low with the student section leading them. Madeline, you're typically out there dancing and cheering on. What's it like, kind of a different perspective, being up top, just kind of being by yourself with just the court? Do you prefer that, or do you prefer, Nate, you being right there with everyone else and with the dance team?
Well, you know, personally, I prefer to be in the energy, in the group with the guys. But, you know, it's cool to see from the outside perspective how much of a difference a good student section can make on a game and how much energy they can bring to the guys on the court.
For sure. I love being with all my dancers, but it is pretty cool to see this and just be fully immersed in it in a different way, be fully immersed in the game in a different way. And yeah, I love being with my dance girls, but this is pretty cool. So.
All right, well, thank you guys for joining us. That was Nate Lukemeyer and Madeline Canese, your prom king and queen, or homecoming king and queen, actually. We're going to take a quick break here on 91.7 The Curve. Don't go anywhere. We got your halftime recap right after this.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Harmon Dental Care, located on 255 West 36th Street. Harmon Dental Care provides a variety of different dental services, such as cleanings, fillings, and crowns. They can be contacted at 812-482-1060 or on their website at harmondentalcare.com.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Celebration Ice, located at 31 Clay Street, Jasper, Indiana. Celebration Ice offers different sized ice bags, including 7 pounds and 20 pounds. They can be contacted at 812-634-9801. Once again, that's 812-634-9801.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Easttown Recreation, located at 1370 Crossroads Avenue in Jasper. Easttown Recreation is a bowling center that provides open bowling, leagues, and tournaments, as well as pizza, chicken tenders, and a wide variety of options on their menu. They can be contacted at 812-481-2695 or on their website at www.easttownbowl.com.
You're listening to 91.7 The Curve. I'm Dylan Durcholz alongside Grant Seibert for your halftime recap here tonight. Starting with Dubois, they're headlined by Adam Dooley, sniping the ball this evening. He has 9 points. And then Eli Schwering, Trip Verkamp, and Keaton Jones all with 2, so not much scoring spread out for the Jeeps. On Jasper's side, Foy matches Dooley at 9 points. Logan Day has 5. Max Butel hit a 3, and Jalen Manners has 2 buckets, so he has 4. Foy also with 3 rebounds and 1 assist. Logan has an assist as well as a steal. Manners, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And then Parker Ernie with 2 rebounds as well. Jasper started off a little slow. Saw themselves down 5-0 early in the first quarter. But then they started turning things around. They started hitting shots, moving the ball well. And that is where the game changed. I believe it's also been the turnover battle here this evening, as with offensive fouls or loose balls, Jasper's just taking advantage of the turnovers and put the ball in the net afterwards.
Yeah, Jasper's done a great job controlling the court, really being a commanding force here with their zone. Dubois came out hot in their 3-2 zone. Jasper not quite sure what to do with it. They were a little concerned, a little wild there, but they were able to bounce back very quickly. They found their rhythm, found what works. Obviously, you go into halftime here, Dubois is going to probably find a new scheme or just adapt their current one. So ultimately, you have to find something new. But at the same token, Jasper went in there. They discussed what works. They really talked about it. I guarantee it. Coach John Gable does a great job of that. And from the times I've been in the locker rooms, just in there at halftime after doing stats, it is a player-led program. I can guarantee you that this team feeds off of each other. They've got the senior leaders. They talk over what they've done well, what they need to do better, and they're just a very encouraging team. They're going to keep each other going no matter what. Jasper has the lead here, 22-15, up 7. But I don't know, Dylan. It's going to be a great showdown here at these last half.
Yep. Absolutely. Second half action coming up in just a moment. We're going to take a quick break. Here, as you hear from our sponsors, we'll be right back.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Celebration Ice, located at 31 Clay Street, Jasper, Indiana. Celebration Ice offers different sized ice bags, including 7 pounds and 20 pounds. They can be contacted at 812-634-9801. Once again, that's 812-634-9801.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Olinger Diamond Center, located in the Southgate Shopping Center in Jasper. Olinger Diamond is a jeweler that offers a variety of different brands of jewelry with a specialty in engagement rings. They can be contacted at 812-482-4214 or on their website at olingerdiamond.com.
Support for 91.7 The Curve is brought to you by Chocolate Bliss. Chocolate Bliss can be located in the square and offers various candies and kitchen tools. Chocolate Bliss can be contacted at 812-487-1617 or on their website, chocolateblissandkitchenessentials.com.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Easttown Recreation, located at 1370 Crossroads Avenue in Jasper. Easttown Recreation is a bowling center that provides open bowling, leagues, and tournaments, as well as pizza, chicken tenders, and a wide variety of options on their menu. They can be contacted at 812-481-2695 or on their website at www.easttownbowl.com.
Live here in the second half. Dubois will start with the ball. Keaton Jones will bring it up. Verkamp has it now. Over to Dooley. Dooley hits Schraring on the block. Spin move on Manners. Kicks it out to Verkamp. Verkamp no look pass to Betts. Jones will pass to Betts on the block. Kicks it out to Schraring. Schraring dribbles in. kicks it back out to Jones. Verkamp has it. Left corner. Over to Schraring. Schraring kicks it out to Verkamp. Verkamp pulls up 3. No good. That's going to be off the side of the backboard.
Way off mark there for Tripp. And you can hear the student section letting him know that he should not be the one shooting it anymore.
Max Butel over to Day. Hits Mainers on the low block. Puts that one off the glass and in. Easy bucket for Mainers. 24-15. Jasper draws first blood in the second half. Tripp Verkamp works on Klaus. Puts up a shot. It's going to be blocked by Mainers, but they're going to call goaltending.
That was clean. Ball was not going down. Mainers pins it off the backboard.
24-17 now. Pass from Foy to Butel's going to be off Butel's knee, so it'll be Dubois' ball. Keaton Jones finds Verkamp. Over to Betts. Zachary Betts, top of the key. Now to Eli Schraring. Schraring dribbles in, puts one up, no good. Rebounded by Foy. Foy dribbles in transition, puts one off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Jones. Jones pushes it up to Verkamp. Verkamp puts one off the glass. Gonna be fouled on the way up. Gonna get Jalen Mainers with that one. That'll be Mainers' second foul. Verkamp's first free throw is no good. Verkamp's second is no good as well. Rebounded by Mainers. Over to Foy. Butel now has it. Over to Klaus. Over to Mainers. Mainers dribbles in on Betts. Puts one off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Schraring. Schraring kicks it out to Betts. Betts puts a 3 up. That one's cash. Zachary Betts has his first bucket of the night.
Left the shooter wide open on that one.
Day has it left wing, getting trapped by Dooley and Betts. Finds Foy. Foy, Euro step, jump stop, and one, count it. Foy hits double digits in style with the Euro step and one.
Really bringing out his bag work there. Makes the defender miss, and then on the way up, he puts it up and in, and the defender comes plowing down on him to draw the and one.
That'll be Schraring's third foul as well. Foy's free throw is good. Schraring will check out. Carson Beck will check in. Not the Miami quarterback. Zachary Betts, top of the key. Over to Dooley. Dooley working on Day. Finds Jones. Jones back to Betts. Hits a cutting back out to Betts. Kicks it out to Verkamp. Over to Dooley now. Keaton Jones dribbling on Max. Gets a screen from Dooley. Hits a cutting Betts. Betts behind the back pass to Verkamp off the glass and in.
Great pass there. Went behind the back to find the cutting man for the easy two.
Wonder how much they practiced that one. Day gonna try to hit Mainers down low, but it's gonna go out of bounds, so it'll be Dubois' ball.
Parker Ernie will sub in for Levi Klaus.
Keaton Jones brings it up for Dubois. Gonna hit a cutting Betts. It's gonna be a foul on Ernie, I believe. 27-22. Jasper leads it. Under 4.5 to go here in the third quarter.
Very low scoring game from what we've seen from the Cats.
Keaton Jones to Verkamp, top of the key, over to Beck. Beck to Jones now. Jones dribbles, spin move, puts up the mid-range. That one's good. 27-24 now. Pass is gonna go out of bounds. They're gonna say Dubois' ball. Dubois forcing turnovers left and right to get back in this game.
What was a 7-point differential is now just cut down to 3.
Carson Beck has it for Dubois, right wing. Hits Jones on the baseline. Puts that one up, no good. Rebounded by Foy. Foy tries to hit Butel, but it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Verkamp. We'll stay with Jasper. Jasper leads it by 3. Inbound goes to Foy, but Mainers is going to just be in the wrong place at the wrong time, and that ball is going to be fumbled out of bounds. Dubois' ball once again.
A very upset Coach Gable. I mean, the Cats come out of the half, they look hot, and then they just become sloppy.
Keaton Jones over to Beck. Beck to Dooley. Dooley tries to dribble in. Ball's going to be slapped out by Day. Going to get a foul call on him. (27-24). Under 3.5 to go in the third quarter. Carson Beck puts up a 3 ball. No good. Rebounded by Mainers. Mainers to Foy. Foy dribbles in. Jump stop. Puts that one up and in. Riley Foy doing his thing on the offensive side. Bryson Morose puts up a 3, no good. Rebounded by Jones. Jones to Betts. Jones dribbles in, tries to jump stop. He's going to run right into Jalen Mainers. Substitution for Jasper. Max Butel is going to check out. Keen Lamont will check in. Or excuse me, Jalen Mainers will not get the foul. It'll be Ernie. Inbound pass goes to Jones. Over to Morose. Back to Jones. Jones left wing. Cross-court pass to the corner. Morose 3 ball, no good. Rebounded by Dooley. Dooley puts up a 3 ball, no good. Rebounded by Day. Day to Mainers. Mainers hits Ernie on the block. Spin move, backing down Dooley off the glass and in. Good move there by Parker Ernie for his first bucket of the night.
Parker Ernie using his big body on that one.
Lead back up to 7 for the Cats. 31-24, under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Bryson Morose, right wing. surveying. Gives it to Betts. Betts hits Jones. Jones dribbles in, puts up a mid-range, no good. Rebounded by Mainers. It's Foy. Foy to Lamond. Lamond over to Day. Back to Lamond. Lamond to Ernie now. Over to Day. Ernie tries to feed it down to Maynard. It's going to be a foul call on Bryson Morose.
I was going to say, he got his arm hooked around Jalen there. He's been hooking him all night, and the refs decide to call it when Jalen makes his move.
Adam Dooley will check out for Dubois as Trip Verkamp will come in. Inbound pass goes to Mainers. Mainers puts up a 3-ball. No good. Keaton Jones pushes up for Dubois. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. Morose, corner 3. Good. Bryson Morose hits a 3 for his first bucket of the night. Cuts the lead down to 4 for Jasper, 31-27. Foy has it right wing, trying to get it down to Mainers. Lamond will now have it. Under 15 to go in the third quarter. Lamond hits Ernie. Ernie over to Mainers. Back to Lamond. Lamond left wing. Dribble crossover on Beck. Shot blocked. Gonna put one up. No good. End of the third quarter. Jasper remains ahead 31-27, 4-point lead as we approach the fourth quarter. But we're going to take a break here on 91.7 The Curve. Don't go anywhere. The exciting finish to this one coming up.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Harmon Dental Care, located on 255 West 36th Street. Harmon Dental Care provides a variety of different dental services, such as cleanings, fillings, and crowns. They can be contacted at 812-482-1060 or on their website at harmondentalcare.com.
Support for 91.7 The Curve is brought to you by Chocolate Bliss. Chocolate Bliss can be located in the square and offers various candies and kitchen tools. Chocolate Bliss can be contacted at 812-487-1617 or on their website, chocolateblissandkitchenessentials.com.
You're listening to 91.7 The Curve. I'm Dylan Durcholz alongside Grant Seibert.
It's been an exciting matchup here. 31-27, your current score. Heading into the fourth. Cats only up by 4.
Riley Foy has done his thing tonight, Grant. 14 points to this point. Looking to add some more before the end of this one. Max Butel has it for Jasper. Over to Logan Day. Logan working on Beck. Over to Foy. Foy to Ernie. Back to Foy. Day has it right wing. Dribbles baseline. Has some traffic. Puts one up. No good. Offensive rebound by Ernie. His putback blocked into the hands of Verkamp. Verkamp, ball going to be batted around in the hands of Schraring, and one. Bucket and the foul for Eli Schraring. Schraring with a tough bucket.
Foul charge on Butel, his first of the night.
Free throw no good. Jasper remains the lead by 2, 31-29. Foy dribbles baseline on Dooley, puts a fadeaway shot up. Finds the bottom of the net.
The good old bump fade there, Dylan. It works every time.
Morose has it for Dubois, left wing. Over to Dooley. Dooley dribbles, tries to put one up. Riley thought it was a jump ball, but they're going to get him for a reach in.
Aggressive play by Foy, but he's not rewarded.
Dooley. First one, no good. He will surpass double digits if he makes this second free throw.
Dubois only made 1 of 7 free throws so far tonight.
It goes Jasper's way, as if Dubois made just 3 more of those, it'd be a tie game. If he makes this one too. Dooley does indeed make it. He now up to 10 points on the ball game. 33-30, I think it is. The scoreboard hasn't updated though. Foy puts up a shot. He's gonna be fouled on the way up. So he will head to the line. It is 30, isn't it? Dubois points.
Yeah.
Foy's free throw is good. I think the refs are figuring that out.
I've got it credited 34-30 at this point, and they do update it.
Yep, 34-30. Foy with a chance to extend the lead to 5.
He's got 17 points on the night with that make. He's shooting 2 for 2 from the line today. Shoots 71 all time.
Foy's second is good. Trip Verkamp will take it up for Dubois. Over to Jones. Schroering now has it. Over to Jones. Jones left wing. Over to Dooley, right wing. Dooley to Morose. Morose to Dooley. Dooley tries to hit Schroering down low. Schroering going to be falling out of bounds. Tries to throw it off Day, and they say he does. So it'll stay here with Dubois.
You know, typically when you throw a ball off somebody, it changes direction. And it did not at all.
Dooley puts up an errant 3, and that one's not even going to touch the rim. Day hits Foy. Foy tries to go cross court to Day. Going to be intercepted by Morose, but Morose is going to step out of bounds, so it'll stay here with Jasper. Under 6 minutes to go here in this one. As Coach Schroering will take a full timeout here. So we're going to take a break as well. But don't go anywhere. Jasper versus Dubois, your coverage of Jasper Wildcat basketball. Right here on 91.7 The Curve.
Support for 91.7 The Curve is brought to you by Chocolate Bliss. Chocolate Bliss can be located in the square and offers various candies and kitchen tools. Chocolate Bliss can be contacted at 812-487-1617 or on their website, chocolateblissandkitchenessentials.com.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Olinger Diamond Center, located in the Southgate Shopping Center in Jasper. Olinger Diamond is a jeweler that offers a variety of different brands of jewelry with a specialty in engagement rings. They can be contacted at 812-482-4214 or on their website at olingerdiamond.com.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Easttown Recreation, located at 1370 Crossroads Avenue in Jasper. Easttown Recreation is a bowling center that provides open bowling, leagues, and tournaments, as well as pizza, chicken tenders, and a wide variety of options on their menu. They can be contacted at 812-481-2695 or on their website at www.easttownbowl.com.
Coming out of the break, we got a jump ball call. Be Dubois' ball this time. Eli Schraring will take it up for Dubois. Over to Betts. Betts tries to hit Dooley. Pass going to be batted by Foy, but into the hands of Schraring. Schraring over to Jones. Schraring. Dribbling on Mainers. Into the paint. Going to be knocked away by Day. Day in transition puts that one off the glass and in. Good transition bucket there by Day. It's going to be another jump ball. Good job by Day to jump on that one right off the inbound.
Great heads-up play there. He tracks down the pass for a layup and then tracks the inbound pass for a jump ball to go Jasper's way.
Inbound will go to Day. He puts up a three ball. No good. Rebounded by Foy. Foy, offensive rebound. Hits Mainer's three ball. No good. Rebounded by Jones. Jones to Schraring. Schraring dribbles into the paint. Kicks it out to Jones. Jones puts that one up and in. 37-32, Jasper leads. 4.5 to go. Coach Gable's going to take a timeout here. It'll be a full timeout as well. So we're going to take a break here on 91.7 The Curve, but don't go anywhere. Your coverage of Jasper Wildcat basketball.
Brought to you by Harmon Dental Care, located on 255 West 36th Street. Harmon Dental Care provides a variety of different dental services, such as cleanings, fillings, and crowns. They can be contacted at 812-482-1060 or on their website at harmondentalcare.com.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Celebration Ice, located at 31 Clay Street, Jasper, Indiana. Celebration Ice offers different sized ice bags, including 7 pounds and 20 pounds. They can be contacted at 812-634-9801. Once again, that's 812-634-9801.
Hello and welcome back to the Jasper High School Gymnasium. For your coverage of Jasper Wildcat basketball, you're listening to 91.7 The Curve. Jasper will get the inbound. Parker Ernie will give it to Butel. Butel over to Day. Day to Foy. Butel left wing. Finds Mainers, back to Butel. Butel hits a cutting Mainers, tries to put one up. It's going to be knocked out of his hands into the hands of Dubois. Keaton Jones tries the cross-court pass to Mainers, to Verkamp. It's going to be intercepted by Mainers, and then that ball is going to be batted around. Verkamp will end up with it. Puts one off the glass, no good. Rebound going to be by Adam Dooley. Tries to make a shooting motion. I don't even think he had possession of the ball. And they're going to get a foul call on Parker Ernie.
Jasper did a great job moving the ball there. Just an unfortunate series of events. Gets the ball tipped away from him, and then as he comes down, he gets a steal and gets it stolen right back.
Dooley hits the first. And he hits the second. 37-34, Jasper with the lead by 3. 4 minutes to go. Butel will have it for Jasper. Dubois in their zone. Day, right wing 3, no good. Air ball. Keaton Jones, top of the key for Dubois. Over left wing to Dooley. Dooley dribbles in, jump stop. Puts that one up and in. Adam Dooley having himself a night here, 14 points. As Coach Gable's gonna take a timeout here as the lead has been cut down to 1. Another full timeout, so we're gonna take a break here on 91.7 The Curve. Don't go anywhere. The 3 minutes and 21 seconds of this one coming up right after this.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Harmon Dental Care, located on 255 West 36th Street. Harmon Dental Care provides a variety of different dental services, such as cleanings, fillings, and crowns. They can be contacted at 812-482-1060 or on their website at harmondentalcare.com.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Easttown Recreation, located at 1370 Crossroads Avenue in Jasper. Easttown Recreation is a bowling center that provides open bowling, leagues, and tournaments, as well as pizza, chicken tenders, and a wide variety of options on their menu. They can be contacted at 812-481-2695 or on their website at www.easttownbowl.com.
You're listening to 91.7 The Curve. I'm Dylan Durcholz alongside Grant Seibert for tonight's matchup between Jasper and Dubois. Jasper with the lead, 37-36, with 3 minutes and counting here in the fourth quarter. Pass is going to be intercepted by Dooley. Dooley will put it off the glass and in. Dooley up to 16 points and gives Dubois the lead for the first time since the second quarter. Butel dribbles baseline, hits Day in the corner, no good. Offensive rebound by Ernie, kicks it out to Foy. He puts up a 3-ball, nylon! Riley Foy knocks down the 3-ball to take back the lead. 40-38, Jasper leads, under 2.5 to go.
The Jasper faithful in full force now.
Adam Dooley over to Jones. It's going to be off Jones' foot. Jasper ball. As this crowd is electric. Butel will take it up for Jasper. Foy has it top of the key. Over to Ernie. Now Butel back to Ernie. Now to Foy. Foy kicks it out corner to Butel. Gonna call Butel for a travel on the shot fake. Dubois ball. Betts will check in for Verkamp. Schwering's gonna take a timeout for Dubois. It's gonna be another full timeout as these coaches are trying to draw stuff up for their teams. We're gonna take a break here on 91.7 The Curve. Don't go anywhere.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Easttown Recreation, located at 1370 Crossroads Avenue in Jasper. Easttown Recreation is a bowling center that provides open bowling, leagues, and tournaments, as well as pizza, chicken tenders, and a wide variety of options on their menu. They can be contacted at 812-481-2695 or on their website at www.easttownbowl.com.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Celebration Ice, located at 31 Clay Street, Jasper, Indiana. Celebration Ice offers different sized ice bags, including 7 pounds and 20 pounds. They can be contacted at 812-634-9801. Once again, that's 812-634-9801.
Welcome back to the Jasper High School Gymnasium for the final 2 minutes of this one. Jasper leads Dubois 40-38. Keaton Jones will take it up for Dubois. Hands it off to Dooley. Dooley over to Betts. Now to Schwering. Back to Jones. Jones dribbles, puts up a mid-range, no good. Rebounded by Butel. Butel will slow it down for Jasper. Hits Mainers over to Ernie. Under a minute and a half. Ernie has it right wing. Over to Foy. Foy to Day. Day to Ernie. Ernie Butel. Now to Foy. Corner three. No good. Rebounded by Beck. Keaton Jones pushes it up. Just under a minute to go here. 40-38. Jasper leads. Schwering has it. Dribbles in. Jump stop. Spin move. Puts one up the glass and in. Over the swatting hand of Mainers. No problem for Schwering as he ties this one at 40. Under 40 seconds to go here for Jasper. Foy just going to hold the ball. Under 30 seconds to go now.
They're just going to let him keep holding it. I thought.
Yeah, Dubois just going to let them. Under 20 seconds to go now. Under 15. Butel has it top of the key. Over to Foy. Butel now has it. Under 10. Over to Mainers. Mainers dribbles in. Puts up a mid-range. No good. Rebounded by Beck. Beck unable to put a shot up. So this one will head to overtime here at Jasper High School. What you always wish for is some bonus basketball, and that is what you get here tonight. 40-40 tie game as we approach overtime. We're going to take a quick break here on 91.7 The Curve. Don't go anywhere. The victor in this one still yet to be named.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Celebration Ice, located at 31 Clay Street, Jasper, Indiana. Celebration Ice offers different sized ice bags, including 7 pounds and 20 pounds. They can be contacted at 812-634-9801. Once again, that's 812-634-9801.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Harmon Dental Care, located on 255 West 36th Street. Harmon Dental Care provides a variety of different dental services, such as cleanings, fillings, and crowns. They can be contacted at 812-482-1060 or on their website at harmondentalcare.com.
Support for 91.7 The Curve is brought to you by Chocolate Bliss. Chocolate Bliss can be located in the square and offers various candies and kitchen tools. Chocolate Bliss can be contacted at 812-487-1617 or on their website, chocolateblissandkitchenessentials.com.
You're listening to 91.7 The Curve. Welcome back. Jasper and Dubois tied up 40-40 here as a tip-off will commence overtime. Mainers versus Schwering. Mainers won the first time.
This place is rattling.
Schwering will win it. Dubois will start with the ball. Keaton Jones, left wing for Dubois. Over to Dooley. Dooley to Jones. Dooley dribbles in, jump stops, kicks it out to Schraring. Keaton Jones over to Verkamp. Now to Schraring. Back to Jones. Dooley has the top of the key. Hits Jones on the left wing. Schraring will not have it. Left wing, dribbles in. Kicks it out to Jones. He puts up a 3-ball, no good. Rebounded by Verkamp. Throws it to Carson Beck. Carson Beck puts up a shot. That one's no good. Rebounded by Mainers. Hits Foy. Foy going to be fouled on the pass by Verkamp.
This place is rattling. Anything that happens, they let you hear it. Both student sections fired up and wanting the victor to be them.
Butel will take it up for Jasper. Hits Day in the corner. Day, shot fake, puts one up, buries it. Logan Day knocks down the 3, puts Jasper up by 3.
That bucket will send him to double digits as he's got 11 on the night.
Jones gives it to Schraring. Schraring dribbles in, working on Mainers. He's going to get a reach-in foul call on Logan Day. That'll be his 4th. One more and he will be gone. Jones will get the inbound pass. Gonna get a grab by Butel there. Another foul. That'll put Dubois in the bonus, so Jasper has to be careful here on out. As Jones will head to the free throw line. Jones' first one, no good. Trying to cut the lead down to 2. His second is good. As Coach Schraring will take a timeout for Dubois. It'll be a full timeout. Or no, it won't, excuse me. Just be a half.
Cats looking pretty strong here. Leading 43-41 with 2 minutes and 22 seconds left in overtime. Dylan, I think what's going to have to happen here for them to keep this lead, I guarantee you this timeout isn't about drawing up a play. It's about drawing up a press. I guarantee you Dubois is going to come out of this press, or out of this timeout, pressing hard, trying to get something, trying to get the Cats off their game, off their rhythm, and force a turnover.
Yep. Just like that, you called it. Dubois going to show press. They've been showing press, but they kind of get off of it. But this time it'll be the press trap. But Jasper will get out of it. Foy will bring it up for Jasper. Over to Butel. Butel getting trapped. It's Foy. Foy dribbles in, kicks it out to Ernie. Ernie has it, kicks it out to Foy. Foy shot fake, dribbles baseline, has 2 men on him, kicks it out to Butel, over to Day. Back to Foy, he puts up a 3-ball, no good. Rebound gonna be tipped around into the hands of Butel, into the corner to Day. Mainers hits a cutting Butel, he hits Foy on the wing and he's got it. Riley Foy is taking over this game. 46-41, Jasper leads. Under a minute and a half to go here in overtime. Riley Foy gonna get marked with a foul as Dooley tried to drive past him.
Not a terrible foul.
Riley's second. Dooley's first is good. Dooley nearing 20 points for the Jeeps. (46-42), Jasper with the lead. His second is good. Foy taking it up quickly for Jasper, over to Ernie. Foy has it right wing, over to Ernie, back to Foy. Foy cross court to Day. It's going to be a foul call on Verkamp, as Verkamp had his hands on Day.
(46-43) with a minute left.
Keen Lamond will check in for Parker Ernie.
I would say they're going to go to the good old-fashioned Lagodi ball, is what it's famously known here.
Butel will get the inbound, guarded by Verkamp. Lamond has it. Going to be a timeout called by Gable. That'll be a full timeout, so we're going to take a quick break here on 91.7 The Curve. Don't go anywhere. Under a minute to go here in overtime.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Celebration Ice, located at 31 Clay Street, Jasper, Indiana. Celebration Ice offers different sized ice bags, including 7 pounds and 20 pounds. They can be contacted at 812-634-9801. Once again, that's 812-634-9801.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Harmon Dental Care, located on 255 West 36th Street. Harmon Dental Care provides a variety of different dental services, such as cleanings, fillings, and crowns. They can be contacted at 812-482-1060 or on their website at harmondentalcare.com.
You're listening to 91.7 The Curve. Welcome back to this one. 46-43, Jasper leads. 53 and 5/10 to go. Jasper ball, side out of bounds. Riley Foy will be the man. Foy to Butel. Butel will bring it up. Over to Lamond. Lamond hits Butel. Butel tries to hit Foy. It's going to be intercepted by Verkamp. Ball going to be batted around into the hands of Lamond. Lamond over to Foy. Foy to Lamond. Now to Foy once again. Under 30 seconds to go. Lamond getting trapped. It's going to be a foul call on Dooley. Lamond will head, or no, excuse me, they have one more foul to give. 46-43, 25 seconds to go. Jasper lead by 3. Butel over to Day. Carson Beck going to foul Day with 20 seconds to go. Day will head to the free throw line.
Parker Ernie now to sub in for Day once Day makes or misses.
Day shooting 67% this season. First one, no good.
Hopefully it wasn't the commentator's curse that got him there.
Ernie comes in for Lamond. Zachary Betts will come in for Verkamp.
Jim is pumping.
Day second, no good. Rebound going to be by Day. Day throws a wild one to Jones. Jones errant pass into the hands of Ernie. Ernie going to be fouled, as that ball could not find a solid hand. A couple of guys look shaken up after that play, as Foy's looking to get a sub. Ernie's first is no good. Riley reaching for his back. That is not good. 12 seconds to go, 46-43. Parker Ernie at the free throw line. Ernie's free throw is good, as there was a whistle blown. They're going to call it no good and say Mainers moved early. Jasper arguing for Schraring to be the one that moved first. Free throw will not count. Lead remains at 3. (46-43), 12 seconds to go. Lamont will check out. Foy gonna come back in. Jones will get the inbound pass. Under 10 seconds to go. Dribbles baseline. Hits Dooley on the right wing. No good. Rebounded by Mainers. Mainers gonna just put up a shot as Jasper wins it 46-43 in this electric cross-county rivalry on homecoming night.
Gable mentioned earlier today that always you want to put on a show in front of the homecoming crowd, and I tell you what, Dylan, that was a show for sure. Taking it to overtime, and they pull it out. 46-43, your final score here. Wildcats played their heart out, played hard. I mean, it was beautiful the whole way through.
We're going to take a break here as we head to the post-game show. But Jasper the victor, 46-43. Don't go anywhere for the stats recap of this one.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Celebration Ice, located at 31 Clay Street, Jasper, Indiana. Celebration Ice offers different sized ice bags, including 7 pounds and 20 pounds. They can be contacted at 812-634-9801. Once again, that's 812-634-9801.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Harmon Dental Care, located on 255 West 36th Street. Harmon Dental Care provides a variety of different dental services, such as cleanings, fillings, and crowns. They can be contacted at 812-482-1060 or on their website at harmondentalcare.com.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Easttown Recreation, located at 1370 Crossroads Avenue in Jasper. Easttown Recreation is a bowling center that provides open bowling, leagues, and tournaments, as well as pizza, chicken tenders, and a wide variety of options on their menu. They can be contacted at 812-481-2695 or on their website at www.easttownbowl.com.
Support for 91.7 The Curve comes from Dubois Toyota in Jasper. They offer a full selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, along with parts, services, and repairs. They are located on Highway 231 South in Jasper or online at duboistoyota.com.
Support for 91.7 The Curve is by MAS Whatnot Shop, located at 2762 Kathy Lane. They offer machine embroidery, screen printing, banners, and custom graphics. They can be emailed at maswhatnotshop@outlook.com or contacted over the phone at 812-631-2024.
Support for 91.7 The Curve is by Southern Indiana Supply, located on 1059 Warnsing Road in Jasper. Southern Indiana Supply offers drainage, construction, and erosion control products as well as heavy-duty livestock equipment. They can be contacted at 812-482-2267 or on their website at southernindianasupply.com.
91.7 The Curve is underwritten by Bob Leaders Motors. They are located at 1050 Warnsing Road in Jasper, Indiana. Bob Leaders offers new and pre-owned Buick and GMC vehicles, as well as repairs and trade-ins. They can be contacted on their website, bobleaders.com, or over the phone at 888-820-9659.
Support for 91.7 The Curve is by Premier Property, located at their new address, 1 DCB Plaza, Suite 100 in Jasper. Premier Property owns and operates a wide variety of residential rental properties, including apartments, townhomes, duplexes, and single-family homes. They can be contacted at 812-634-2420 or on their website at premierpropmanagement.com.
Support for 91.7 The Curve is brought to you by Chocolate Bliss. Chocolate Bliss can be located in the square and offers various candies and kitchen tools. Chocolate Bliss can be contacted at 812-487-1617 or on their website, chocolateblissandkitchenessentials.com.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Harmon Dental Care, located on 255 West 36th Street. Harmon Dental Care provides a variety of different dental services, such as cleanings, fillings, and crowns. They can be contacted at 812-482-1060 or on their website at harmondentalcare.com. Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Olinger Diamond Center, located in the Southgate Shopping Center in Jasper. Olinger Diamond is a jeweler that offers a variety of different brands of jewelry with a specialty in engagement rings. They can be contacted at 812-482-4214 or on their website at olingerdiamond.com.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Celebration Ice, located at 31 Clay Street, Jasper, Indiana. Celebration Ice offers different sized ice bags, including 7 pounds and 20 pounds. They can be contacted at 812-634-9801. Once again, that's 812-634-9801. 91.7 The Curve, I'm Grant Seibert here with your stats breakdown of tonight's Jasper basketball victory. 46-43, your final score here in overtime. The Cats trailed into the second quarter, but then found their breakaway moment heading into the third. They were able to pull out a victory lead most of the game with only one lead change coming the rest of the game, and then they pulled it off in OT, 46-43. Dubois shot decently. Not doing great. They scored 12 in the first, 3 in the second, 12 in the third, 13 in the fourth, and only 6 in overtime. Adam Dooley was the Dubois points leader. He shot the lights out tonight. But then taking a look at Jasper, they shot 18 from 34, 18 for 34 from the field, 6 for 15 from 3, 4 for 7 from the line. They had 21 rebounds total, 4 of those offensive and 17 defensive. They had 4 steals as well, no blocks, and they found themselves with 10 assists. Really moving the ball well around tonight. But your points leader for the game comes by number 3, the sophomore guard, Riley Foy. 24 points, 1 assist, 5 defensive rebounds, 2 offensive rebounds. He had one heck of a game tonight. Played his heart out, played great. Got injured a little bit late in overtime, getting his shoulder looked at right now. Hopefully he's okay, as there's a game tomorrow against New Albany. But then coming in second for your points, Logan Day had 11. He had 3 assists, 2 steals, 1 defensive rebound, and shot 1 for 3 from the line. Riley Foy failed to mention he went 100% on his free throws, going 3 for 3. Jalen Mainers found himself with 6, a night off for him as he usually flirts around 14 points a game. But he wasn't shy on the defensive glass as he got 7 of those. And then Max Vutel, 3 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds, going above and beyond in his rebounds. He averages 1.7. He flirted around with his points per game, just shy by 1. And then Parker Ernie found himself with 2. He had an assist and an offensive and 2 defensive rebounds. A great game by the Cats. Coach John Gable mentioned that rebounds would be the big thing, and it's safe to say they stepped it up tonight. They made sure to hold on to the ball, grab them down, and they did a great job all around, finding the open man, passing it around, getting it where they need to be, and then their defense was electric, playing a zone defense. Dylan, do you have any words on them?
Yeah, they played a really good game, as Grant mentioned. But we have something special here for you in just a moment. We have a exclusive interview with player of the game, Riley Foy, coming up in just a moment after a quick word from our sponsor.
Sports on the Curve is brought to you by Easttown Recreation, located at 1370 Crossroads Avenue in Jasper. Easttown Recreation is a bowling center that provides open bowling, leagues, and tournaments, as well as pizza, chicken tenders, and a wide variety of options on their menu. They can be contacted at 812-481-2695 or on their website at www.easttownbowl.com.
Welcome back to 91.7 The Curve. I'm Dylan Durcholz alongside Grant Seibert, joined in the booth with Riley Foy. Riley, good job tonight.
Thank you.
Quick question, what did this rivalry game mean to you and the team? I mean, especially with the energy in the gym tonight with both student sections and just all the fans in the crowd.
Yeah, I mean, it was homecoming. You know, there's a bunch of people here. The rivalry, I mean, we've had them for about 27, 28 years now, around there. And, you know, they came into the gym thinking they were going to get this one. They didn't. It was a tough one. The energy was here. The crowd was here. The fans, they did a great job with us tonight.
Riley, you sound out of breath after an outstanding game, named the Easttown Rec player of the game. What was working for you out there? How did your teammates help you get into a rhythm, and ultimately, what boosted the team?
I mean, it starts on the defensive side. We had played great defense, you know, gets us in rhythm. Team starts swinging the ball. We start getting people open, working inside. You know, they switch up defenses, and we find a way to execute, and we finish the game.
Yeah, you guys did finish the game with the win. And what does a win like this do for your confidence moving forward for the rest of the season?
We're the county winner. Brings a lot of confidence. I mean, we still got a long season. You know, moving into March when sectional starts, that's when it really matters. The conference game, those matter. I mean, just games like this, it's just confidence boost. It gets us in rhythm, gets us confidence. You know, we just keep looking forward to winning.
Yeah, thank you, Riley, for joining us here this evening. Good job tonight.
Thank you.
But that'll do it for our interview with Easttown Rec player of the game, Riley Foy. And he played an outstanding game tonight. 24 points, as we mentioned a couple of times. Just did his thing, both shooting the ball and facilitating.
Yeah, I mean, he laid it truly all out there tonight. I mean, you could tell just by the interview, he's gassed. That's always a good sign. That always shows that, you know, you're playing hard, you're going through it. As we mentioned, he faced an injury late. He looks to be walking okay, moving okay. But looking ahead, the Wildcats tomorrow evening taking on New Albany. The Bulldogs, they'll be looking to stretch this win streak to 4. Jasper moves to 10-4 here, improving from last year to where they fell in just at 9-14. So Jasper already surmounting the wins they had last year, and they're going to be looking to keep going strong. Ranked 53rd in the state, and this one will boost them up higher. Just taking a look ahead, they got New Albany away, Bar Riva away, and then they come back home February 7th, where they go on a 3-game stint of Heritage Hills, Mater Dei, and Castle. Be on the lookout. Me and Dylan will be doing an ESPN table broadcasted live here at Jasper High School. We're very stoked for that. Wildcats put on a great game tonight.
Yeah, looking at Dubois here for their next couple of games. They also play tomorrow night. That'll be at Wood Memorial at 6:30. And then next week against North Knox on Thursday. That'll be at 7:30. And then 3 straight home games against Bar Reeve, Perry Central, and Evansville Central. But that'll do it for us here on 91.7 The Curve. We'd like to thank a couple of people. We'd like to thank Evan Elrod, Phil Kendall, Cam Harris for allowing us to put on this production. Also like to thank you guys for spending your Friday evenings with us, listening to your coverage of Jasper Wildcat basketball. This student-produced broadcast of Jasper High School sports is a presentation of WJPR Jasper. Any use of this broadcast without the consent of Jasper High School is prohibited. For Grant Seibert, I'm Dylan Durcholz, saying good night from Jasper High School and 91.7 The Curve. We'll see you next time.